And we're live. Good. Welcome to Justin's House of Games, and we're about to play Star Trek Online. As you can see, this is all my characters. This is my main one. It's, from the choose different characters. And we're going to be playing my Vulcan. Again, I tune the Vulcan. Continuing the Klingon war storyline. Okay, let's see. Head back up to my ship. No, I don't think I've shown you like Starfleet Academy, so let's do that first. Yeah, like I think I've shown you like a little bit of a space dock. Let's go to Starfleet Academy, which I was static, but give me a moment and I shall beam back down. Just waiting for loading screen. It's gonna load up a little cutscene, as it always does. I'm just waiting for it. But anytime now. Sometimes it takes a while to load. There we are.
Citizens of the Federation and her ally.
Yep, we've seen that already. And this is like all different types of ships. Look at the size of that one. That one you get as the quest reward. My main one character has that. Though it's kind of a healing ship. Well, that looks like a nice, like, a big version of the classic, like, starship. Kind of like, mine small, that's huge. Anyways, let's go down to Starfleet Academy. I wish you could like tour the inside of the ships before buying them. But oh well. New Starfleet Academy in San Francisco. A lot of these buildings are closed, not open to explore, but there's a couple buildings you can go into. Like here's like kind of a cafeteria, kind of student union building. Class of 2409, Starfleet Academy, San Francisco. Here's downtown San Francisco. Down this way. There's the Golden Gate. Okay. Just beyond those trees is the Golden Gate Bridge. There's a cafeteria, the 602 Club. You can buy drinks, food here. Different emblems of the Federation. Da-da-da. Okay, authorized personnel only. Holodeck 1. But you can go in it. But you can go into this one here. Kind of a different design of the holodeck compared to the one from Next Generation. But this being the Starfleet Academy, I'm sure this is like kind of like the high tech like holodeck. Holodeck 3. Holodeck 2. Small computers. System analysis. I mean, to keep an eye on the holodeck. Analytics. Let's see. Authorized personnel only. Authorized personnel only. Turbo lift. Can't enter there. Customized clothing. So another tailor. I want to see what that. I want to see what the door says. Probably like officer's lounge or something. Very nice looking chairs. Look at that star chart. So this is over here is another building you can go into. There's Golden Gate Bridge. Over here, every day you can go in here and take like a little quote-unquote midterm question to earn like dilithium ore. Of course, I've already done it. Someone made the Discovery like uniform look like the Strange New Worlds uniform. That's pretty cool. Looking like Captain Pike. I'll probably have to make another like slot to do something like that for iTunes here. Captain Taggart. Okay, can't enter that. Anyways, that's Starfleet Academy. Back onto the mission. Okay, let's zoom in. So we're going to the Briar Patch, looking for a little secret weapon that the Klingons are making. We're tasked to stop them from making it. Yeah, this is a fun game. It has like Dyson spheres. And all that. You can visit Deep Space Nine. You can walk around it in it. We'll be going there eventually. Just head to the Briar Patch. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we're almost to the Risa sector. That's where we need to be. We're currently in the Orion sector. Starbase 24. Patrol Una system. Nope, don't need to do that. Big old sun there. Vega system. Yep, the bio patch is up, right up ahead, right there. These are always, yeah, fun. Especially when they have like little pockets of exploding gas that fired upon, they will do a lot of damage to you and anyone in the vicinity. So you gotta be careful where you shoot. Secret orders. Thanks for having me along, Lieutenant Commander. I look forward to solving this little mystery with you and your crew. As do we, Lieutenant. Right to business. Long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups. They appear to be placing self-replicating disruptor cannon turrets throughout this region of space. If we don't take out those cannons now, this entire asteroid belt will be bristling with Klingon defenses. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? Well, the composition of this nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the briar patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire and could be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends we keep at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This should keep us safely out of range if one of them happens to ignite. Yep, that's what we need to look out for. However, the gas also can be used as a weapon. Do you remember the Riker maneuver? If we detonate the pockets of gas when the Klingons are close to them, they'll do a lot of our work for us. Well, as you're aware, the system requires to maintain low impulse speed or risk damage to your ship. Let's hear it. I think if we modify the buzzer collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we can use excess energy to go on full impulse without risk to the ship. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage might be, though. For science officers. Yeah, so we want to be careful. Jump ahead. First we're good. I'm not sure like why Klingons would want to set up defenses this over here. The gas itself could like explode onto them as well.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh. Well, they've discovered us. Battle cruiser. shield. That one down. Okay. And turn down this way. Hey, got some gas samples.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yep, that's the turret where we need to go. Just concentrate fire on that.
Core shield failing.
You're good. Okay, there's the other shield. Not shield, turret.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Take them back off. Another ship down. Okay, almost to the second turret. Just have aim for the gas clouds and they'll do the work for us. Almost there.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Good thing about these turrets, they're not shielded, so they take heavy damage. Sensors are picking up energy signatures near the asteroid. Looks like defense turrets guarding a facility on the asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout I'm reading here, there's a KDF military research station built into the asteroid. I think it's worth investigating. Our Klingon friends are up to some mischief for that base, I'll wager. Yep, we'll be heading that way, that big old asteroid. Donut. turret. Yep. We're heading that way now. Okay, can't speed up, so just cruising there. But almost there. We're still too far away from firing range. Another gas pocket to avoid that. Almost done with that turret. Almost done back here. Beam station. Excellent. The defenses have been neutralized. We should be able to proceed. With your permission, I'll join the away team. I'll believe they're standing by, waiting your orders. Beam station. Ready. So now we're on to the station. Just waiting for the loading screen. And we'll be inside the secret base for the Klingons. Soon enough, just waiting. Hope you have been having a good day. Kind of cloudy and rainy, but the sun is shining for finally. Lone Klingon Weapon Research Facility. Heads up, I'm meeting several Klingons in the area, but my tricorder is also picking up 2 additional lifespans ahead. Hostages, perhaps? We shall see. Okay, let's go here. Each door. Okay, anything over here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see. The breach door. Okay, Dr. Kevra. Okay, we'll deal with these Klingons first. Whatever these guys are. Terrible. Okay, some terror after us.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How did you get
I'm
here?
an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
So they're probably killing the
Vought
other
was the one
researchers.
running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. Kind of hope he's right.
Do you know his whole
He
plan?
hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
So he wants the war to continue without end. That's not good.
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Vivat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
Okay, you know about the weapons?
Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
How specific?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
That ain't good. That will tick off a lot of people.
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Yep, that's also kind of nuts. Okay, Dr. Everly.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Okay, rescue both scientists and then destroy the experimental weapons. Both scientists are safe, thankfully. I suggest we locate those weapons now. We can set up explosive charges and remotely detonate them when we return to the ship. Okay, let's go find them. Scientists are being born, and we've got a shelter crate here. Let's go open that. Get whatever's inside. Anything else here before we kill some Klingons? Stuck under here. Nope, nothing up there. Knock knock, who's there? Starfleet! Temple probe. Let's scan that. Set the unknown values that the rows and columns of the square all add up to 15. Oh, great, the math puzzle. I'll just leave it. Reaching the door. Boom. Destroy that. Scan the gas. Rude. How dare you interrupt my gas scanning? There we go. Okay, let's investigate that temple probe. Column and square all add up to 15, so let's see. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba. C4. Six. Yes. C6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's change that to 5. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. 9, 8, 1, let's see, 8, 6, 1, I think, 6, 1, number 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so A should be 8. B 5. B should be 7. And C 9, 10, 11. 13, 14. C should be 5. Okay, huh. Oh, well, I'll just... destroy the rest of the weapons. And we can beam off the ship. We're in the base. There's a computer core nearby. Let's see if we can upload its contents to your ship's computer. The data we may find may give us insight into how the Klingons were planning to use these weapons. We may even find hints of Bavat's ultimate plan. Okay, let's do that. over here. Ba-ba-ba. Locked on target, return the ship. We have the data. Preliminary analysis indicates, hold on, something's happening. Sensors are picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. We could really use your back on the bridge, Lieutenant Commander. To the ship.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
Oh, really?
I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet. You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Qapla'!
Is that so? Marine several Klingon ships and sensors. Looks like they're attempting to escape the system. Looks like they're trying to use the asteroid belt to master warp core signatures. If we hurry, we should be able to intercept them. Da-da-da. Here's one. Attack me, so you can't move. Ship down. Got that. There's the escort. Let's head that way.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Raptor escort. Keep you going.
Hull integrity below 75%. Shields failing.
Got you. Okay, excellent work, Lieutenant Commander. Bavart won't begin his handout with experimental weapons, and we covered a lot of actionable intel from that base. I've transmitted the data as we pulled from the computer core to Starfleet Intelligence. He was hoping it gives us the edge we need to bring an end to this conflict once and for all. Down in the power system. He'll bring us to report.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavart, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavart and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavart and his...
Okay, let's see. Let's see, particle generator.
Admiral Quinn says
Congratulations,
you're the right
Lieutenant
officer
Commander.
for this job.
Doomsday device.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Starfleet believes that the Klingons were testing their weapons in the image system. We have information that now leads me to believe that these testing programs are for something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet intelligence has received some message from someone claiming to serve in Ambassador Bavat's personal force. The source says that the ambassador's research is complete and that he is planning on using some sort of doomsday weapon on Federation worlds. My aide, Lieutenant Van Zyl, will join you for this mission and go with her to the Donia system. Bavat has a small supply base near one of the outer planets. Our source, a man named Kavalk, says that he will find the information we need to stop Bavat there. Okay.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Okay, but first we got to kind of empty out my inventory. It's full. Da. See. Need to find captain's quarters. I'm not sure if it's on this version of the TOS. The bridge. That's Channel Bay. Don't need that. See. Quit. Scared. Infinity lockbox. I'll store it out. They can't use. Where's that Infinity lockbox? Yeah. Bring you 2 grams, put that. Okay, we'll let's do that, upgrade that. Torpedo launcher, Mach 4. Upgrade that. And bam. Not much of an upgrade, so let's do that. No tactical, no science. Okay, so we've got that. Pulled shield restoration and ground skills, see. Sweeping strikes. Willpower and tactical training. Okay. Take a look at inventory again. Okay, let's get rid of this. Discard. Discard. Put at the phaser. Get rid of that. Discard. Engine battery. Get rid of that. Discard. Okay. New armor upgrade and a phaser. Yep, this is definitely an upgrade. Federation Type 3. Plasma Spit Beam Rifle Mark 3. Definitely that. Aldebaran Risky. Plus 64% hit points over 3.5 seconds. Sluggo Cola. Let's do that. Kit frame, nothing. Okay, that should be good. Look at that. Let's check it out. Let's see where's the armory. Nope, nothing there. That's the engineering lab. I don't need that. Here we are. Okay, that looks good. New officer hails Delphi to report. We'll be joining the crew of the USS Excalibur. And let's see, Klingon engineering officer candidate, Packard. What do I need? It's I'm gonna go with a science officer this time. Okay, go to the Dania system. Let's see. Oh, that's not what we want. Okay, so this is. So we need to head to the Dania system. And find this doomsday device. That doesn't sound good. The Klingons wanted to Yeah.
We're counting on you.
Captain, we have arrived in the Donia system. Starfleet intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in the Vought fleet, and that he's on one of the vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. It's time for the direct approach, Captain. I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and board it. Well, if we're not receiving anything, that means he's been found out.
Rear shields failing.
I gotta figure out how to switch targets. I'm trying to figure out how to switch targets and I can't figure it out. Okay, there we go. Phone, but I can't answer it right now. Course now. Destroy this ship. Yep. Enemy shields and weapon engines are totally disabled, Captain. We're sending over boarding parties to secure the ship. You can join them whenever you're ready, sir. I went too far to successfully board it. Okay, so we're boarding the IKS tag.
How can I help you?
Lieutenant Commander coordinating the boarding party's movements. Teams are reporting that the tag was running with a skeleton crew. And there have been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. Okay. Okay.
Your orders, sir.
The deck you're on is secure. The Gamma Squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. The Klingons have locked down the turbo lifts, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of the entire system. Okay. Turbo lift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge. I'll transport security teams to support your advance. Okay. Back out here. And down this hallway. Captain Detain.
Whatever you need, sir.
The bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir. The remaining Klingons are being transported to the brig for holding. Commander Burgess was sure that there was information on the ship that would be valuable to us. Perhaps it's in the ship's logs. There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what we're looking for. Okay, let's see. Logs.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor! I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavot loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavot's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavot do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die. Do you have more questions? When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavot has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds. I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions? Bavot is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavot believes that we will destroy ourselves. Bavot found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavot will have won. Do you have more questions? It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons, and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well. Do you have more questions? It was a floating hulk deep in the Ta'ang Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavot claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions? So he claims. I was once one of Bavot's most valued officers, and he told me many things. He spoke of a temporal Cold War, where factions from the future used people in the past, each trying to change history for their own ends. One of them, the Nakul, tried to use us. Then you know of their treacherous ways. The Nakul tried to curry favor with the Empire in the past. To prove their power, they revealed much of what was to come. But they wanted lackeys, not allies. Our ancestors listened and recorded what they heard, and they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed. Klingons will never be willing slaves. Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul provided has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him. Do you have more questions? Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday Machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak-Pang torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The Planet Killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable Bavat's control over it, and then use the weapons on this ship to destroy it. Do you have more questions? Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approach the system will be helpless. Do you have more questions? Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
How can I help?
I'm receiving a transmission from Earth Space Dock for you, Priority 1. I'll pass the message through to you. You can use the terminal in the ready room. Okay, the ready room. Transfer back to the bridge. Contact Starfleet. That's the situation here. Your orders.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Okay. Captain Lieutenant
Yes,
Vanity.
Captain.
So the repair team and bridge crew immediately will be using the ship.
Understood. I'll join you shortly.
All systems are operational, and we are ready to depart, Lieutenant Commander. Up to Imaga, so we can stop this doomsday device.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Okay. We'll scan this. Distortion generator alpha. What attacked us?
Drones? Ah! Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Okay. Upload command program. General Bravo. Use some new commands for you. Okay. Generator Charlie. Cool looking planet. No.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Okay, and land the ship. Let's go land on the Imago planet surface. Okay.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talk. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Okay, let's see. So we're undercover. Just need to avoid tags. We'll head this way. The disguise of glitching like that is making me nervous. Especially when I'm walking in the middle of Klingon base. Okay, any tags there? Nope. Boom. Any tags? Nope.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
Okay.
The Empire will prevail.
No one is allowed to use this console.
Insane.
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
Okay.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bavat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends, and my honor is restored.
Okay, we shall return the ship the way we came. close. Thought the tags would have picked up on us. Nope, we're good. Now I just need to head back to the ship and we'll be golden. 9 for tags. This way, off the road. Running so we don't. And we're almost there. Da, 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 da. What's going on here?
You! You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grishnar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bovat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the Planet Killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked.
Okay.
Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet task force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Board the ship, and we'll take care of the Doomsday device.
I see it. Bavat's Planet Killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Okay.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay.
Yep, that's...
Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavalk, turn that shuttle around! You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu blood, koi puk be pu, yakbo matbo jeshu gui, se machu me u. Mashu, manaj makko chu, nipe imashan bo ku. Alfa hemmet enjo kitsta, valumadi kumare, masutak kumame, masuta, mapo.
And,
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
okay, he said the word Starfleet, so they... Okay, Starfleet, keep them off for now. Okay, bye. Wait for it to fire. Fire. Get in front and then blast it. With 40%. Let's get it done. fire. Okay, we're done. It's fired. He's in front of it now. He stopped coming. There's some fire. Hit. Do the trick. There we go.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Okay.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
Okay.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship.
Okay.
The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay.
Kvolk's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
Okay, so go to there. See, should you? Engineering.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay, we should wait for the next. Just waiting for the next quest to pop up.
You've done well, and while there are still issues at the Klingon front, it's time to move to a bigger picture. Come see me at Earth Space Dock for new information.
Okay. We'll transwarp there, and then we'll end it there. And let's see who we can read out to. Let's see who's online. Let's see.
Citizens of the Federation and her allies, it is my...
Okay. Okay, I think I know who we can read out to. Ba-ba-ba. Now she looks like she's doing a podcast, so we'll read out to her. The Everlasting Faye. Tomorrow I'll be playing Batman Arkham City. I'll be getting into that, and hope to see you then. Until then, take care. Waiting for the raid to be ready.